kaufen möchtest, aber nicht zu viel Geld ausgeben willst, dann ist der Flexi.
In this game mode, death equals delete, so if you die, you have to delete the character forever. You can send in your clips in the Discord. Let's jump straight into some clips. Just judging from where this guy is, he's in Eastern Plaguelands, just about to head into, I can't even remember the zone. For some reason, this zone name is eluding me. Tyr's Hand, this place is called Tyr's Hand. He's running, obviously he's engineering, he has bandages. He has everything you really need to get max level. And he is playing on the EU server because this is the same guild I'm in. I'm in this server as well. I'm gonna take a gander. There is two things that can happen here, guys, okay? Just judging from this situation and this still frame we have. Thing number one, he can be running into a Heroes of Blood Elite, which have a, I believe, 30 or 60 second slow. Absolutely ridiculous. Second thing that can happen, he can run into the escort. Not an escort. There is an elite, like basically courier that walks from Tyr's Hand all the way up to Stratholm, and he has that mob has a bunch of elites, and if you pull those, you're in danger. Let's see what happens though, guys. Okay.
People.
Okay. It's a patrol, basic. There it is. That's the one. No, he's looking at this.
Greetings.
Yeah, these are elite, and I think they charge. Bro, he's still going in. Okay, mister. You just saw that patrol literally heading into where you're going. All these mobs are elite. You're level 58. What are you doing? Dude, this hunt... Okay, this guy had... What are you doing? Feign death? They're still gonna kill the boar, though. What? Bro, they charge! These guys charge! I'm pretty sure they do, no? How did he...
Need help?
No, 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 no!
Bro, what are you doing?
Have a good one.
No, 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 no.
That is pure pain, guys. That is pure frustration and pain, like distilled into the finest liquid. Oh my god. This is like a perfect example of, hey man, let's see if we can save 1 minute of playtime just to make it a little bit faster. But by doing that, you're literally risking, like, I don't know how much this guy has slash played, but assuming he's level 58, it's vanilla leveling, there's no joyous journey. I don't know how much he's gonna say. I mean, this is probably like a 6-day slash played character. He said he wanted the XP and then excused himself saying he was groggy, half asleep. He could have been. I'm not gonna, you know, but damn it, man. This is a mage trying to solo Moladim at level, I don't know what level this mage is, but I think they're like level 29 or so, because Moladim is Skull. They're using the strat of doing the little fence. So this fence right here, you can see as he's fighting it. The Moladim is like pathing back and forth, and you can jump over like this, and he goes back and forth. But there is respawns. Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of respawn. You see this?
Greetings. Be careful. You need something? Be careful.
Hello. Have a good one.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Open for business. See you around.
Need help? For the Alliance. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Real, extremely powerful tier list. This is the ultimate tier list of all time. You know what I actually wanted to do though, guys? Okay, I did say I wanted to do this a little while ago. We could do this here while on the flight path, okay? Because a lot of people have asked me, obviously, for my expertise about this, okay? I think we should make a classic WoW hardcore tier list, okay? I will give you some big brain inside information into what is the best possible classes for the hardcore thing, okay? I will show you guys some insider information, okay? And it's gonna be very, very good, all right? And that's all there is to it, man. First things first, S tier is like insane, crazy, like OP, like literally like OP, like you can't die unless you die, right? And D being like you're just bad, right? You're just bad. Okay, we're gonna go with the first one first, okay? Druid. Honestly, Druids are really, really good. And here's why. Here's why they are really, really good, guys. First things first, they have insane self-sustain and survivability. They have a tank spec, they have a healer spec, they have a cat spec, they have everything. Okay? And most of all, they have entangling roots and hibernate. Entangling roots is basically, as long as you are outdoors, you can basically kill anything that can get rooted. Okay? Literally anything, man. Like, seriously, like, it is actually freaking crazy. Like, they are insane. Okay? But I don't think... I think there is some classes that are better. Okay? So, I think it's an A. What's up, Silo? How you doing, man? I think it's an A. I would say so, guys, because, like, they still have some things that are not that good. They still have some things that, like, make them, like, little bit, you know, scary and stuff like that. But they're pretty decent overall, I would definitely say, man. I would definitely say. Hunter, though. Listen, Hunters are ridiculous. Okay? They literally have a tank with them at all time. I saw a Hunter in in Badlands pull 4 mobs, and his pet was not even close to dying. And the pet was his tank and everything. Like, they are actually OP. I'm not even joking. If they didn't have the pet, they would be worse. But they are S tier. Hunters, hardcore, they are S tier. Seriously, they are S tier. They are so strong. They have a pet. They can kite basically indefinitely any mob with like, you know, aspect of the cheetah on. They can feign death if they're about to die, and they have a tank. Like, they're insane. They're crazy. They're so good. If you can kite, you can kill. That's the rule of Hunters. Yeah, exactly. And you can kite anything, really. You know, they're just so good. And the leveling speed is insane, too. Like, they get, like, cheetah at level 20, right? It's almost... cheating. You know, it's cheating. You get it? Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Mage. Mage. They're good. Mages are good. But the thing about mages is they do require a little bit of skill, okay? They do require a little bit of skill and a little bit of, you know, stuff. I don't think they're on the level as Hunters, because if you want to do rel on a mage, you can do, like, really, really well. And you can, like, AoE farm, and, like, you can blast and pump and everything like that. But you do need to know what you're doing. Like, Hunters is literally just, like, autopilot. You just autopilot and go. I'm just wondering, like... But I do think mages are better than druids. I do think they're better than druids, and they do have the capabilities to, like, AoE farm pretty ridiculously, right? And they have portals to everywhere. They literally have their own... They can make their own food. But I think they're A tier, guys. I think they're A tier, okay? I don't think they're S tier. I think they're A tier, though. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they're, like, top tier, like, crazy insane. That's what I think, actually. Actually...
Hello.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Safe travels.
Paladins. Okay, this is not like a tier list of how boring they would be. Or how fun a class is, because if that was what it was, they would literally not win anything, okay? Paladins are just like auto attack all the way up. I'm sorry to Paladin mains, but it's literally just auto attack. Like, oh my god. Dude, they have a 10-second immunity bubble. How can you die with that? I would never die with that. It's just like I feel like they're S tier, but they're just boring. Yeah, I agree. They're S tier, but they're boring. But they're just so good. Like, you have a 14-second freedom on a 30-second cooldown, which makes you immune to slows. You have a 10-second bubble, and you have lay on hands, which can literally heal you instantly for max health. Like, they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. You know, I would say so. No damage. No, if you do critical damage, if you have a good weapon on a paladin, you do really, really, really good damage. You really do. I would definitely say so. The thing is, they're not all S tier. We also gotta factor in the damage, right? I'm gonna put them in A, I think, because like damage, like speed is also like a factor as well, and they're not as fast as hunters, right? As I think A tier. Man, okay. Priests. Again, I'm not a big fan of priests. I've been very vocal about this a lot of times, okay, guys? I'm not a big fan of priests, okay? Listen, guys. I do not want to put on a shield and want my way to max level with Shadow Word Pain. Priests are D tier, okay? Can we get a park champ in the chat? Yeah, guys, listen. Yeah, they do have some survivability. They have Desperate Prayer if you're a human. You know, you have your shield, you have your AoE fear and stuff like that. But they're just boring. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put them at D. I don't mean to be rude, but they're D tier. Okay? Like, it is what it is, okay? I'm sorry, man. Rogues, though.
He isn't ready yet.
Rogues. Unironically,
Far away.
rogues are freaking insane. In the right hands, if you know what you're doing, rogues are absolutely crazy. You have a 5.5 second gouge on a 10-second cooldown. With no DR, by the way, on mobs. You have cheap shot, 4-second stun. You have a 6-second kidney shot. You have crippling poison. You have evasion. You have sprint. ×2 if you go subtlety. They're actually insane. Like, rogues are crazy good, but they require a lot of skill to do well. Rogues are S tier. No, I mean, they are actually S tier. Rogues are definitely S tier, 100%. No, guys, if you have good weapons, you sweat. You've seen it when you play when I play on my rogue. You literally sweat. Like, you can pull 4 mobs to kill them. You can kill any elite mob if you can kite it. Any elite mob you can crippling kite, you can kill it. They are crazy good. And you have the Vanish. Like, Vanish, guys, is like insane. Like, this tier list, guys, is like... It's like... How fast are the class? How much survivability do you have? What skill does it take to play it? There's lots of like factors in this. And rogues are S tier, for sure. Guys, I'm not even joking, by the way. Like, rogues...
Hey, du bist zufällig Softwareentwickler, dann haben wir dir in Staffo was Spannendes mitzuteilen, denn dort warten über 200...
Rogues are actually S tier. Okay, you think I'm joking, but I'm really not. Okay, I'm really not. This is like 100% serious. S tier. Okay? You need to be subjective and not based on your own opinions. It's literally impossible to die on a priest. Okay, fair enough. If we wanna be like not subjective, purely objective, I think priests are A tier, okay? They are A tier. Okay, they are. They're A tier. If I want to be serious, no memes, like full transparency, they're A tier. They're not S tier, but they're A tier. Shamans are good, but they're not insane. They're not insane. They have good self-sustain. They have like healing touch, healing waves. They have an Ankh which they can't use. They have good damage, but they're not that great. They're just okay. They have like Earthbind to kite. They have Frost Shock, but they go very, very fast. okay, and they do damage, but you know, it's not. They're okay. I don't think they're that great though. I think they're just like they're pretty okay. I would either put them at C tier or B tier. But I think B tier. They're not as good as druid mages, paladins, and priests.
Need more rage.
But they're not bad. They're B tier. I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Warlocks. Warlocks are insane. Warlocks are so good. They're like pits. They're like hunters. They're literally like hunters. Actually, yeah, they're crazy.
I need to get closer.
I don't know. They're just they have a warlock. They have a white walker who can tank them, which they can sacrifice for like an insane shield. They have health stones. They have fears. They have death coils. Like it's like playing like a death knight in the beginning of Wrath. They're so crazy. Like you can't die on a warlock. They're incredibly insane. They're S tier. They're S tier. Like they are actually crazy. You can play so like you can play with one hand and be fine. You know what I mean? Warriors. Yeah, listen. They're just C tier, okay? They're kind of wheelchair, okay? They're wheelchair. In comparison to the other classes, they're wheelchair. D? You want to put them at D? Really? You want to put them at the, you want to put them all the way? You want to put a whole gap between all the other classes and the warrior? You want to put like a whole fucking gap between those? Oh, I guess so, man. Well, yeah, I mean, really? Yeah, it's a power gap. Okay. Shaman deserves C? Yeah, actually, if I would want to do this, I would do it like this. That's how I would do it, I think. Something like that. I think this is like... This is, guys, a fully fledged, real, extremely powerful tier list. This is the ultimate tier list of all time.
ability isn't there yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Target. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Ready yet. Not enough rage. I need a target. It is too far away. Need more rage. My body isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. I can't do it. Need more rage. Not enough rage. need to target something first.
Es geht noch mehr. Starten Sie Ihre Online-Präsenz mit Ihrer individuellen Website mit
Yeah, let's do it. Hardcore professions. We're going to say hardcore professions while leveling. How viable are they? We're not going to say end game because we know every profession is viable end game. Tailors, you can make a bunch of cracked 60 gear. Blacksmithing, you can make best in slot gear as well at 60. This is just strictly going to be, does it make sense to pick this while leveling? Is it good? Will it help you? And not very class specific. We'll go over some classes that would rather take some of these. Obviously, like a druid's never going to take blacksmithing, or a priest or stuff like that, but there are some classes that might take them, so we'll go over that. First and foremost, we are just going to bang out the obvious ones. So we're going to go with the, we'll do it like this way. There you go. The gathering professions and alchemy and engineering. 95% of players who are playing hardcore trying to hit 60 are going to go some iteration of these two, in my opinion. Alchemy, I think alchemy is better than engineering, and we'll get into this in a little bit. I'm very passionate about this topic. I don't go engineering on any character except if I'm doing some special challenge where I'm trying to do like a PvP challenge where you have to be PvP flagged the entire time. Especially as a druid, I don't like engineering until endgame, but again, that's a different subject. Because you can't use grenades in form, you don't really get a use out of a lot of the stuff that you would craft anyways as a druid there. So I think alchemy is just the best thing to have in the entire game. I go it on every single character. I go herbalism and alchemy, as you can see here on this druid as we're swimming to Westfall, which we are about to enter Westfall, thank God. The raw stats that you get from elixirs that you can craft and have all the way to 60, I think will save you easily 6 hours plus of gameplay. And of my 3 druids that hit 60, all of them are around 6 days gameplay. I can confidently say I shaved off 6+ hours just from those raw stats alone. Permanently having elixirs of defense on yourself, elixirs of agility, you could have firepower oil as a mage, stuff like that. All the way to 60, it is so nice, and never having to worry about looting chests for potions. Am I going to run out of potions? You always have health potions, whatever you want. You can have utility stuff. If I was 100 alchemy right now, I'd be chugging swim speed potions like it was my job to get to Westfall quicker. I think it's just, it's too good. Now, engineering, it's great. I'm not even going to lie. It's a great talent to have. Not talent, but profession. You get a lot of neat stuff. You get increased damage, you can get nice goggles early on, which give you nice stats. I think it's 4 stam, 4 int on those goggles, right? Actually, let's just fact check that, because we can. Your progression on the helmets is pretty nice. For Spirit, even better. Spirit is low-key broken stat for hardcore. You get grenades, you get target dummies. Target dummies are super, super nice. If you're, I think warriors have to go engineering. We'll say that up front. You have to have some sort of utility as a warrior because they don't have any in their class innately. But I also, if you're not playing a warrior, I still just recommend alchemy. I think people who go engineering and think, oh, you know, I'm invincible because I have target dummies now. I think it's just a crutch. I think they are setting themselves up for failure by even putting themselves in a situation to need that target dummy. I'd rather just play smarter, maybe not run through a cave and not fight my way through the cave. Just be like, oh, I have a target dummy. I want to leave this cave. I'm just going to pull every mob and the target dummy will save me. I'd rather just pop elixirs as alchemist and clear the entire cave, get XP, and stay ahead of the curve that way by grinding the mobs and getting the raw XP. It's nice for that, maybe, of your 6 days played to 60, maybe that 30 minutes total of oh shit moments. I should have said oh shoot, but oh well, you know what? We'll lose monetization. It's all good. But yeah, it can be good. But of that other 5 days, 23.5 hours played, I think Alchemy outweighs it. Knowledge of the game. If you are super knowledgeable of the game and vanilla in general, I think you just stick with Urban Alchemy. If you're new to the first time hardcore scene, you're a little sketched out about some things, not too sure about your class, want to have that extra little safety net of a target dummy and other things, engineering's aight. But we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Both are fantastic. I think you're trolling if you don't have one or the other. But there are some others that are okay, and we'll go over them now. So, we're going to throw tailoring at B, but it could be an A for certain classes. We'll talk about it in a little bit. And I'm going to go for the 3 secondary professions in B tier. Could be a little controversial, but we'll talk about them. Again, the way that they're aligned here, I gotta make sure I don't run into a Murloc and die as we're trying to go get our seal form. The way they're lined up is, I think, first aid's better than cooking, cooking is better than fishing, but we'll talk about them. First aid, every class, you should take first aid. I don't care who you are, you're trolling if you don't take first aid. It's free healing all the way to 60 by playing the game. There's so many mobs that drop a linen cloth early on. Even if you're a tailor, you can still do first aid. It's not going to kill you, but it might just save you. Having a bandage available to you is so good. You never know when you're going to accidentally butt pull a mob, be totally out of mana, and have just enough mana to maybe fear a mob, maybe root a mob, and you have 20 health. And you need to just pop a bandage. Or if you're a tempo gamer and you're trying to go real quick on a rogue, on a warrior, something like that, and you don't want to sit and eat after every single mob, after every other mob, you get to pop a bandage and you're constantly feeling healthy. It's just another way to have a little bit of safety net for your character, and you can speed up things along the way, and you can vendor them for more money than the material is worth. So it's a good way to get it. You gotta go first aid. You're just absolutely chilling. I'm actually gonna put it on S. It's so good. Every class takes it. It's so good. That's why it's moving up to S. Cooking and fishing.
Good day to you.
They kind of go hand in hand. You can basically get a free max cooking if you fish, and then fishing also goes along with other things such as engineering. You can fish up engineering parts. You can fish up leather that is required to make certain things of engineering. You can fish up oily blackmouth, fire fin snappers, which juice your alchemy. You can get so many free points in alchemy just by fishing. So fishing is dope. You can also get utility out of fishing. You get Rumsy Rum, Dark Label, just stuff that improves your character's stats. I gotta make sure I don't swim into a shark real quick. Looks like we're good. Okay. You know what? We can do this. We can multitask. We can finish this and swim down and hopefully not drown. So yeah, fishing definitely needed. Not needed. It's definitely utilized, and I think every class can use it, but you don't have to get it. Same with cooking. You can buy food from a vendor if you want the entire run and be okay. If you like being poor, that's fine as well. I like having food available to me. If I have a heal on the class, like I'm playing Druid right now, I won't keep a bunch of food on me, but I will keep a stack of something that gives me food buff. So stuff like 4 stamina, 4 spirit early on. If you're fighting mobs at level, again, gives you a little bit of a safety net having extra 40 health. Obviously it scales with higher food, or having spirit just keeps you going as well. Keeping that mana regenerating, keeping that healing regenerating out of combat, so you're not eating and drinking as much. You sit down, you get a 15-minute buff, 30-minute buff, depending on what it is. I think that's absolutely worth it. And then later into the game, you can get stuff like grilled squid, because it is wintertime right now, so you can get 10 agility. That's 10 AP and half a crit on a druid, and you could permanently have that up, and you can get that as early as like level 30 if you're really insane. I think you want to do that. So I think you should always have it. I go on every single character. Yes, is it a little bit of a time sink?
I'm out of range.
Sure. Do you save money? Are you stronger? Are you safer? Yes. So I think both of these, again, you don't have to have them, but I think they're very strong. Tailoring.
Langweilig.
Gemüse kann so lecker sein.
Probier's doch mal mit der Bouillon von Knorr. Mit natürlichen Zutaten. Für einen vollen Geschmack, den alle lieben. Knorr, Gutes, einfach lecker.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You could farm linen early on. You can make all your bags if you want. You could go all the way up to wool. I did that on one of my characters. I started tailoring. I was still able to do first aid alongside tailoring, and I was able to make wool bags before I deleted it. You definitely want to go this early on if you're a mage or a priest or a warlock. You can farm in combination with enchanting, which I'm still going to put enchanting down at C because it's not as good as tailoring, because tailoring has other purposes. But you know, we're gonna log out here, make sure we don't die, and we'll finish this video real quick. It also has the use of, you make enough gear, you farm enough linen to the point where you make so many green pieces of gear that you can then in turn disenchant them to be able to farm a wand early on characters, classes that can use wands, your caster classes. Which is why I think tailoring is a little bit better than enchanting, because you can use them in tandem to really get off the ground running on a mage, on a priest, on a warlock, and you basically just wand things to death early on. It is a little bit of a time commitment to get it rolling, but it makes those first 10, 15 levels that you're using it so much more nicer, easier. I don't know what the phrase is. You know what I mean. So I'm going to put tailoring above enchanting just because there is a little bit more utility to it, but you have to have enchanting to do wand progression early on a lot of the caster classes. You don't even have to do it though. You could just go, again, alchemy and herbalism as a mage, as a priest if you wanted to, but I do think doing these two in combo early on, pretty much every class who's made it to 60 will say, yeah, do that, and then get to where you need to be, then delete them and pick up either engineering or alchemy. Skinning, leatherworking. You know what? This is interesting. I'm going to put skinning right there next to tailoring. This is a really good way to make money early on in the game. If you're going engineering, per se, you don't need to pick up engineering right at level 5. You can pick up mining and skinning. It might destroy your bags early on, but you're going to be making money. You can farm enough light leather to then have it stored in the bank, so you can make your tiger's eye goggles early on. And if you're not even going engineering, it's just a nice way to... Every single starting zone, there's so many beasts that you can skin and just get free gold that way. You can keep it for 5 levels early on and basically fund enough money to buy 2, 3, even 4 bags, the 5 silver bags, and then you just delete it after that. So for that reason alone, just for vendoring purposes, I'm actually going to put it in B tier. Other than that, I think it's garbage after level 10, 15. I wouldn't have it, honestly. Leatherworking, you get armor kits, maybe you get some gear, but at the pace most people level, you honestly out-level what you can make by the time you get there. You're level 20, and you can maybe make your first green in leatherworking by then. I'd rather have alchemy that whole time. I'd rather have engineering that whole time. Yes, you can get some cool stuff. Maybe you can build a wolf's head helm as a druid, but it's so out of the way, and you lose for the first 40 levels to try to commit to that. Not having alchemy, not having engineering, I feel like it's trolling, so definitely controversial. Just don't. I don't think it's good. But what's even worse than that? God, this is debatable. A lot of classes, a lot of the naval classes, rogues, paladins, warriors, they're gonna pick up blacksmithing for half an hour of their run, and they're gonna make 20, 40 weaponing, sharpening stones, and then drop it. That is pretty nice for the level 10 that you're using it on. After that, it's absolutely garbage. I don't know if that's even worth enough from it getting out of the S in chat and going up to controversial. That is so minimal, 1 to 10 part of the game. I think it's just staying in F. It is so bad, man. Unless you're doing self-made, but again, this isn't about side challenges. This is just in general of profession strengths. It absolutely needs so much time to level this terrible profession. You don't get anything good while leveling, ever, and you're gonna fall so far behind where you are in levels. You're gonna be level 50, fighting for your life for that 500 plus mithril that you need to become an artisan blacksmith, and you're just gonna be running laps around Badlands and feel like you're wasting so much time. It's so bad. I hate blacksmithing. It's so bad. It's so bad. And we have Tactics in chat right now because we are doing this live while we're talking about it. And he's saying NG should be in a tier itself. I'm gonna die on this hill, and alchemy's better. Engineering is for players who are bad and need the crutch of a taunt, whatever the hell it's called, target dummy. I don't even know because I don't build them. Yes, it's cool. You get dynamite. You get goggles early on. You do have that little bit of insurance with the target dummy. Alchemy. Plug and play, baby. You're going. You're zooming. You are juiced out on any single class. And you're shaving off hours of gameplay fighting mobs because you're absolutely soft with stats. There's more herbs than ore in the world, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's more herbs than ore in the world. NG is all about target dummies, true. Without it, it would be below alchemy. And that's why I just said, I agree. Engineering is good. It is an S tier. But it ain't better than alchemy, okay? If you're good at this game, if you know things about Classic, you go alchemy. If you're a little hesitant, you're a little shy, you're dipping your toes in the hardcore scene, engineering can be for you. No, not for me. Okay? Not for me. That's gonna do it though. I like this. I like this. It's a good tier. It's a good tier. Maybe we'll make one with how good they are at 60. We'll see. This is just straight up about the leveling process. So there it is. Clip it and ship it. That is our profession leveling tier list for hardcore.
can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. Not enough rage. Need more. Ready yet. Do that yet. Ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. I need to get closer.
light be with you. Light bless you. What can I do for you? For the Alliance. I supply only the finest goods. Light bless you. What can I help you with? Go with honor, friend.
What's going on, champions of
Perhaps we should actually even go get ourselves a light of balloon. If you don't know what a light of balloon is, I'm here for you. A light of balloon is like a little quest chain you could do in Ashenvale around level 20, 25, 30 or so, which when you finish the whole quest chain, it rewards you with a 10-second invulnerability, like a divine shield, for any class. And we are allowed to get that one, so we should probably go get that. We need Light of Balloon, guys. Okay, we need it. It's like at 10 seconds, you have one use, but it lasts for 10 seconds and you can't take any damage at all. But you can attack, you can Heartstone, you can do anything you want. So we need that. It's basically like a crazy like lip. It's like a limited invulnerability potion, but like way better, right? So we need to go get that one.
What can I do for
Speaking of...
See you around.
Speaking of Light of Balloon, guys, have you guys seen the it's a little bit of a touchy subject.
Safe travels.
There was a group of which Stay Safe was actually in, and they wiped in. Not they didn't wipe, but there was a casualty, a level 60 casualty in Diamold. There was a priest healer that actually died, which allegedly he's the guy who has the Crusader enchant. So I can't get my goddamn Crowblade enchanted anymore. Get the goddamn Crowblade enchanted. Stay Safe uploaded the video on his YouTube channel, and honestly, I want to see it, man. I want to see this real fast, okay, guys? Okay, this is like a little bit of a reacception. So, Stay Safe uploaded the video, and Stay Safe took the footage from the Tyrannosaur stream and then uploaded it to his YouTube channel, and then now I'm gonna react to Stay Safe, Stay Safe's footage of the Tyrannosaurus Hunter being in a group with Stay Safe and the other people as well. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see how this ends up, guys. Okay, let's just first things first. We're gonna go over the clip after. Let's just watch the clip first, okay, and let's see how it goes down. Okay, let's. Yeah. No pausing. Just watch.
True, you're rating Venical Beat now. Only once.
This is one mob. Normal pack, I guess.
I'll trap.
Not enough rain.
A lot of mobs. They can handle this. They can handle this. Right? Little cockroach.
Nimm dies. Finde sie.
Oh, we got a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's you gotta get a lot of loot.
I can get what? What? How did that fucking pull?
Yeah, okay. I think the rest are fine, unless.
Well.
Is there reset?
I think Stay Safe Light of Balloon here. He must have. Yeah, okay. He literally is the type. He can't read it. He says he had to Light of Balloon. One more attack, he was dead.
You guys should hard. Don't just hard.
Need more rain.
Oh yikes, man! So it was the cockroach. You guys are saying that, right?
Holy fuck, dude!
Cockroach was demo shouted and social pulled the pack.
I have no idea how that fucking pulled, man.
He's too far away.
So bad.
Dude, so okay, you're saying the cockroach pulled. I did see the cockroach, like it went like away, but okay, so this is the cockroach right there. I see it right here. That's the one, right? Wait, so if you aggro, because I know you can aggro critters, you can do that. Like if you demo shout or if you I don't know, like do like a taunt. If you taunt them, you can aggro critters and they will actually like interact with you or like run away or something like that. So
only once.
Is this the monster here?
That's a powerful sheet.
How do the aggro it? Is it the warrior?
I'll trap.
Yeah. You saw it? There, yep. He Devo shouted.
I'll trap.
And he activated the cockroach. Oh, I see it. It's running over here. You see it? Maybe you can't see it because I'm in the way. The cockroach is running right here, and it's running towards the pack that they pulled over here.
Do that guy in the dark.
Yeah, it ran like right.
Just got 5
Imagine losing your character to a cockroach. A cockroach. Yeah, and then, yeah, you saw it, right? The cockroach ran over there, and then the pack comes, because apparently critters can aggro packs. How does that even work? I had no idea that even could be a thing. I knew you could like aggro critters. I always knew that. Like you can demo shout or tank or taunt them or whatever, but I didn't think that what is the cockroach doing? Like going over to the ogres, telling them that like the warrior shouted at him? Like, what do you mean? It's a cockroach.
Oh, we got a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, but they did skip a pack. Yeah.
I can get
What?
Okay,
What?
We need to run.
Oh.
Need more rage.
Stay safe was so close to this. Stay safe is power card here. Like he is literally, you can see here his health. Look, that was one attack. That was one auto attack. One more attack and he was dead. But he popped light of balloon. Yeah, because he's a clothy, right? And he gets bombed.
Not
Dude.
enough rage. Need more rage.
How did that?
Oh my god, that is a rough one, boys. That is a rough one, man. So the little cockroach went over to the other pack and then pulled the entire thing. That is very lucky. It sucks for the healer, but it's very lucky it was only the healer who died. Because that could have been a full wipe, man. They could have also just gotten bonked there. Like, holy. And that's a lot of good, like, that's a lot of geared players. The Tyrannosaur is really geared, like, the heal guy.
Ready yet. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet. It is too far away.
Looking for something specific? Be careful.
I'm out of range. Not ready. Enough rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Well met. Be careful. Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Can I help you? For the Alliance. Greetings. See you later. You need something? See you around.
Step on up. See you later. I need to get closer.
I think he was the guy who had the Crusader enchant in the guild, so we lost Crusader enchant, I think. God. There was like a hardcore video called The Great Escape, like a highlight video with a bunch of different ones. I kind of really wanted to watch. It premiered like yesterday, and I thought it could be quite interesting. I think it's always really fun seeing all these hardcore clips and like how people get into the situations that they're in, because overall you would say like, oh well, hardcore is not that difficult because if you just play safe, you know, you won't die. But a lot of the times when you do die in hardcore, it's because like, you know, the things that happen are things that you can't really predict. It sort of just like escalates suddenly, right? So I think it's really interesting seeing this. But let's look at this video here, boys. Okay, it's called The Great Escape. I think it's a compilation of a few different videos here, but let's see what it is, boys. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're streaming, man. We're doing some stuff today. Let me just look at this here, and then we'll see. Wait, so they're... Oh, no. They're in Strat Live. This place... This place is rough, man. A lot of the packs that are in here, and, like, the patrols... It's just a rough place, but they have a mage, rogue, warrior, hunter, and paladin. This is actually a really good comp. They have, like... This is probably the best, depressed dungeon... Depressed? Maybe that too. Probably the best dungeon comp you can have. You have all the CC, you have like blessings, you have everything basically.
Oh, you pulled the other one too? This one I could do.
Oh, they pulled the...
It's fine. Fine, just keep running with this, okay?
They pulled the pad and the other room, and then they pulled the skeletons behind them.
I'm a little low on there. Just gonna evocate for a sec.
I'm gonna send pad in.
Keep running, chicken. Keep running there.
They put 2 rooms and the undeads.
Keep running.
No.
Slow trap coming soon.
Yeah, whenever you can, just put it down.
Wait, are they kiting out, like outside?
Just keep running there. I'm gonna shoot them on.
They're gonna run out.
Keep running.
The little frost trap from the hunter?
Yeah, keep running, keep running. Don't leave anyone behind.
Let me...
Halt, stopp, Achtung! Dieses paar-sekündige Video geht an alle, die sich im Internet ein passives Einkommen aufbauen wollen, ohne erst die nächste...
Let me know when I can aspect. Let me know when I can aspect.
Wait, this is actually big brain. What?
Okay, I'm packing.
Okay, there if you... No, it's just make sure the warrior gets it. I'm ready to peel you, okay? Just keep
Why are they running so stupid? Well, they're running because they pulled 2 packs and a patrol plus an undead pack.
Make sure the warrior gets it.
They pulled a lot of pack, and the mobs that they pulled are very difficult to kill. Like they're like the mobs are not easy. You know, so it's very risky killing those mobs. Oh, they're gonna run into an air bomb. They can just stun that, you know, and it's fine.
Easy stun.
Wait, so they're running actually all the way out?
It's fine, don't worry about this.
I'm slow.
Pack on.
Oh yeah, these guys respawn even though you kill the boss.
15, okay? Keep running. I can
Heads in. There's another patch.
I like that they went for it immediately though.
Watch the tank,
Like they all decided to just start running and they went with it.
I've 4 seconds, okay?
Slow trap.
I know with the mob.
Lay on hands. Oh god.
Dude, they have like the entire instance after them. They're playing this really well.
I have a dummy in
Like the comms are clean. Like the comms are clean and they're all just listening to each other.
Just keep running. In 10 seconds I can move them.
Bro, they're so low though.
Man, I sheep the monk. Come back, man.
Elo, can you like
I know them off you. Any healing spots, dude?
Oh, the tank! 300 health!
Open the gate. I'm bandaging you. Keep running. I bandage you. Just run, bro.
Everyone out.
Bro, the fact that they... How? That was actually so well performed by everybody, man. I just want to watch that. Before we watch the next clips, I just want to see like that again, like how it happened. You see here, right? Like, so, okay, so... In the room, they pulled a pack here, which is like 4 mobs, right? And these mobs are actually... This pack is actually very difficult to kill just by itself. Then they also pulled a patrol of a monk and a battle mage here, and they also pulled the room in here, which is 3 mobs too. And then they decided to run, and they ran into like the undead pack. Like, that's why you always pull these mobs back. But that's
Oh, you pulled the other
that was a good decision though. They immediately just started running. That's actually well played. It's pretty bad that they pulled the packs like that. They should have just pulled them back. But I mean, they survived, right? So that's pretty positive. What's up, Eric? Okay, let's finish the video though. Let's
Battle, yeah, man. They found
Joker.
This guy had like 5 bars on what he killed. That's a lot damage.
Okay, what are they doing? Oh,
Who knew Gordon Ramsay was good at WoW, bro?
wait, did they do that on purpose?
Rank 1 out of 5. You're telling me there's only 5 throws that killed the last boss?
What?
Wait, the imp pulled.
Gordon is running, I guess. Oh, he's probably running up to the reset spot, yeah. Let me. You can't read what's happening there. He said reset spot impulled. I mean that's easy. Just got to the safe spot. What a chat.
Watch the right back.
Oh yeah, back
Wait.
up.
Man.
You got okay.
Man.
I'm gonna.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go down here.
I'm stunned. Popping shield wall, doing challenging shout.
One sec. I'll go down here. I think it's better if I'm just in this corner.
I stun them all.
Let's get a focus. Yeah, get the dude guys first.
Oh god. Dude, this is gnarly, man. Pyrex is almost as well here. Are they gonna die?
On the warlocks next.
Oh, he mana potted. That's fine.
That Reaver's low.
I could get a heal. I'm half.
They can live
I got
this
a
though,
health pot I can pop on myself here. Focus on the ones that are
you just
low.
pull them back though, right? Just pull them back and you're
I got an
fine.
interrupt.
They just pump. Yeah,
the
they're no CC. There's like a pump group here.
Kill the warlock.
He's again. I think they're fine though. They can probably just kite if they need to. Here
Fuck
as well.
me, guys.
That's
I'm
very
so
risky
sorry,
though.
dudes. I'm so sorry. That was yeah, I'm so. Still boring.
Death is the best CC.
I'll be
You should
super.
always pull back though. I know it's like so like, oh well, it's just vanilla. It's just classic, right? But yeah, like. You save like 10 seconds by not pulling them back, and it's just so
We're
risky,
super careful
right?
from now
But they
on,
live
guys.
though.
Yeah. No more
Visible later.
cookie. No more cookie super. Promise.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Grace. Is he playing in windowed mode?
Need more range.
Like in actual windowed mode? Grace. Oh my god. Like you can see the bar and everything. Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, he literally got one tapped.
I need to get closer.
wait.
So we're gonna go.
So the hunter went into trap and he just got deleted. He has 4.2k HP, by the way. For reference, my rogue has 2.9k.
Something like that.
Wait, so he went into trap and he got aggro or what? Yeah, he scattered and then he... Oh! His feint death resisted.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
He tried to feint trap, his feint death resisted, he got aggro and he died.
I was going up to trap it, and I just got knocked up, I guess. God damn it, man.
Yeah, then he got knocked and died.
I'm shaped, I'm shaped.
Oh my god, are they gonna... Is there more people gonna die? Yeah, so he got knocked up. Oh, he tried to feint, but he got knocked. Oh no, dude.
I thought you faint.
What is that? Jesus. Bro.
Fuck, man. I mean,
dude, I know this way too well. The post-hardcore death depression, man. When my tank died, I was playing off stream, like just playing, you know, for fun, just like farming.
It's on me, like,
and I had my tank die, dude. The next like half hour, we just sat in Discord and was like sad. Like we were just like, because like you know it's a hardcore player, right? Like they put so much time and effort into it, and then it's just deleted, right? But God, I mean it's what it is. You're like coping. You're like coping with the death afterwards. Yeah, I cheated on you guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm so freaking sorry.
My hands are giving me shakes now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not
Don't
even
be sad, man. It sucks. It does. Riley. Oh, I've seen this one.
Not enough rage.
Oh, this one is tough, man.
How long till turn on?
Oh, this is rough. This is hard to watch. Look how close they are to dying, by the way, all of them. They're so close to death, but they...
Keeley, you gotta get out of there, both of you rogue.
Yes, bad. Heal up. Pop.
Yeah, I mean, it's just part of the game. It's a part of it, man. Everybody knows what they're signing up for when it's hardcore. But that's also what makes it cool, you know, that you're playing with everybody you're playing with. You know they've not died before, right? Seems like when someone dies in a hardcore dungeon, the survivors are more depressed than the guy that died. Yeah, I mean, that's because you feel guilty, right? Like, you feel like you could have done something or anything like that. Like, I think it would be the same thing. Like, if I died in a dungeon, yeah, of course I would be pissed or, like, sad. But, like, it would be, okay, well, it happened, right? But, like, I feel worse when it's someone else. Like, if somebody in my group dies, and then maybe I could have done something, right? Survivor's Guild, yeah.
Pull them back a bit, we're all getting AoE.
It's just a game at the end of the day, right? But it just sucks when there's so much effort into it.
You guys have any pots or anything?
This is rough, boys. I've seen this one.
Bandit.
This mob's beating on me.
This what he does right here is what wipes them.
I'm fearing him. Fearing him.
Run back in and kill
The fear right there. So he
him.
fears the mob, and the mob runs into the last boss room. And if you don't know, when you kill the final boss, which is this one, in this case, then the last boss immediately spawns. And then they pull the boss because he feared the mob into the room.
Oh my god.
This is why you never... Oh, you never do this last. Never go down and do... They did the hardest boss last.
I'm out of range.
Oh, and all the deaths, man. Look at him, he's...
Oh my god.
Oh no. Why is this like his lamp is breaking?
Not ready yet.
That's rough.
Kill the assassins.
Oh no. I've seen this too.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Assassin and melee.
I need to get closer.
What? Range.
Assassin.
Kill it now. All assassin ever. Not assassin. What are you doing? Kill assassins. Assassins are everything.
You gotta kill it.
5 seconds. This boss spawns assassins that has a 10-second channel, and if they finish that channel, they insta-kill you. But they have like 2k health, so you can kill them instantly. But if you let them finish the channel, then you die. And then the DPS didn't kill the assassin. Like it has like 1 or 2k health, 1 or 2k. Like they insta die. Right?
Sometimes people get tired.
Wait, what's this?
People
Stymel West. Okay, they pull 4 mobs, that's fine. Bro, you know. Okay.
Ooh. Popping a little potion.
Why are you? They're immune!
Going into this.
Why?
Hiding.
Sorry.
Too far away.
I'll pop a
Oh no, they pulled the protect.
Oh, there it is.
What? What do you mean there it is?
Dudes. Fuck.
You not Asmongold getting a new mount in Throne of Thunder. You just died on your hardcore character. What do you mean there it is, dude?
I'm unhappy, boys. I'm very unhappy. I'm not gonna lie.
See ya later.
Run out, boys.
Oh
Get the
no.
fuck up. This is very bad. We should
Yeah.
be
I mean, they can just run out, so they're fine.
I'm so unhappy for y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I did all the fucking.
Wait, did he say I did all the? Wait, what did he say?
I need to get closer.
I did all the fucking.
You know what? I don't wanna like throw shade. Okay. But if this guy would have done this damage that this mage did, then they would have survived. It feels bad, man, but you know.
Well, nothing to do.
I'm out of range.
Avery ist der Beginn einer neuen Teekultur. Entdecke eine Maschine, die Tee versteht und dir auf Knopfdruck perfekt zubereitet. Für ein einzigartiges Geschmackserlebnis mit 40 außergewöhnlichen Sorten. Avery, the Tea.
Wir alle lieben Überraschungen. Lustige, flauschige und romantische. Aber manche Überraschungen sind fake. Deswegen haben wir zum NordVPN-Geburtstag etwas ganz Besonderes. Einen Geburtstagsstil, der Webtracker sowie schädliche Webseiten blockiert und Viren während des Downloads erkennt. Sichere dir das 2-Jahres-Paket mit 63...
Stupid fucking rip.
It happens, man, okay? Some people panic. Some people panic when it comes to hardcore and they pull a bunch of stuff, right? You can't really blame them, man. It is what it is.
I'm out of range.
Oh, they're doing the
yeah, that's this.
the quest chain for
I need to get closer.
Ubioris. What are those bags? Why? They fill like his entire screen. Big brother, my man.
Oh, brother. Oh, run, dude! Bro!
Let's go.
Is that Iron Foe? Bro, this is Iron Foe. That is a hardcore rogue with Iron Foe. He's in. Okay, so he's popping CDs here. You should pop evasion if you do this, bro. Oh no, he got.
I'm not in range of fire aura.
What happened?
I'm not in.
It is
Calm
too
down.
far away.
I'm standing right next to you. I don't know how you don't have. Yeah, no time to do.
He got knocked. These mobs have a knockdown, like an AoE knockdown, and he got knocked down, and then because he's knocked down, then his evasion doesn't do anything. Oh my god! I feel like if you should just live in this case, man. Like, I think as soon as he got aggro, as soon as he pulled aggro, like here. Right here. He has aggro, he's getting attacked. Vanish or lip. Right now. You can't, like, this is like a boss. This is not like a normal, this is not a normal mob. This is like a boss, right? These are part of the boss. You should just lip or vanish, insta. Remove the threat completely. Right? Like, I would probably just pop Vanish if this was like a normal pack. If this was just like a normal pack, trash mobs, yeah, fair enough, but... You're not tanking one of those, man. That's
not in range of fire oil. What happened?
He just popped off in the beginning. This is what we call, boys, the rogue melee DPS syndrome, okay? You see two mobs next to each other, you pop Blade Flurry, Rush, Tissel T, and you just whip out your dick and just do max damage, okay? And sometimes you pay the price. Yeah, it's the rogue syndrome.
Not enough rage.
He's mining. Oh, wait, what? What?
What?
That mob.
What the fuck?
Dude, eat my... What? 3 arcane crystals. From 1 tab.
I've never seen that. I've literally never seen that.
If this was classic WoW prices, this would be like 120 gold or something. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, there it is, boys. There it is. That was some pretty gnarly clips, though, especially the first one where they survived that, though.
I'm out of range.
Like, hold it down. The amount of people who die because they don't have ability to spawn is astonishing. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. I'll give you guys the link if you guys want to check out the video there, man. It's rough, man. Watching some people's deaths in hardcore can be quite rough, but it's quite interesting to see how people react to the situations and how they end up in the situations, right? So there it is, man.
Mal gesund essen für 87,89 €. Genau, das kannst du jetzt mit dem neuen Programm.
In this game mode, death equals delete, so if you die, you have to delete the character forever. You can send in your clips in the Discord. Let's jump straight into some clips. Just judging from where this guy is, he's an Eastern Plague. Okay, I will say this. We're gonna just watch, we're gonna see what happens just as we're watching it, but this is the worst place you can do the jump skip, I think. You're doing it at a place where there's...
What are you looking for? Careful.
There's literally like respawns. Right? There's like 2 other fences you can go do this at, and there's even a big tree. There's a tree like right over to the right side where he's fighting this. That's like way better. So now he's ooh, and he needs to want. He's also kiting the other mobs as he's doing this. I will say this. As much as this fence strat is like probably not the smartest one because of the respawns, he's playing it really well. I mean, I don't even know what to say. There's not much to really say. He's kiting all the mobs, he's frost novering, he's running away from the frost nova. I mean, honestly, he's playing well. This is a good play, but Jesus, frost blitz. Yeah, he's just frost blitzing it. Is he gonna be able to kill Moladin?
It's too far away.
Yeah, this guy's playing really good. I do not agree with the choice of where you're kiting this, but I do agree with the way you're playing. You're doing really good. I think he's realizing here that he's in danger. Yeah. You do have a health pot coming up very soon. He's gonna go for the mana pot instead. Man, that's such a shame. Is he running away from all? I think he's just resetting it, man. Honestly, he didn't die. He played well. I will say it was a good call running away there. He could have went for like the greed here and just try to kill it. Because Moladin is so close to dying. But there's a mob right next to him. These mobs are gonna come as well. He's no like mana pot is coming up in 20 seconds or so. He played well. Spaghetti Man, the 54 warrior. He is in the ruins of Andor Hall, which is a very scary place in Western Plaguelands. But he has everything up. Yeah, you can see he's right here. He's doing like a quest called Matter of Time, I think. He's in the little house where Chromie is. He has everything off cooldown though, except the what is it called? Heartstone. He also has a diamond flask from the Sunken Temple quest as well. So this guy's a gamer. Does he have any healing potions? Healing potions are on cooldown. These Searing Ghouls are really scary. You guys are gonna see it in a few seconds. They do an ability called Fire Nova. They do like a big Fire Nova and it does so much damage. Like, it actually does a lot more damage than you would think. It has like an Immolate and it has a Fire Nova, plus it also has like a Fire Shock. Look at how much damage he's taking just from Searing Ghoul. This is a normal mob. He used Blood Rage here, which also damages him as well. He jumped down and failed the first aid because the Fire Blast tick. And there's another Fire Blast. Bro, you need to go shield and pop shield wall. Shield with shield wall. Shield wall! Shield wall! Shield wall! You have shield...
Würden Sie gerne heute 1000 Euro verdienen und dann 1000 Euro pro Tag? Jeden Tag? Sie brauchen nur 5 Minuten.
Mate! Mate! Dude, you could have lived that!
Not enough rage.
I'm sorry for sparking out, guys, but he could have lived shield wall, man! Oh, no, right there! Oh, man! That is such a shame! He was dead anyway? No, he wasn't! Right here! Equip your shield and pop a shield wall. Right here. All this damage you're gonna take the next 10 seconds are gonna be basically nothing to the shield wall. Obviously, he ran into another mob as well, which was unfortunate, but he could have lived that for sure, man. Oh no! The shield will not be enough. I think it would have, man. Maybe it would not, but I mean, the real bad thing about this whole situation is the fact that he messed up the first aid, right? Oh gosh, right here. You can't see because of my cam. I'm gonna remove my cam, right? But you see the tick right there? He popped it right at the last second, and then he messed up the first aid. And I think he just started panicking then. Oh, that is so... God damn it, man. These high-level deaths are so rough, guys. Because... I'm gonna go up here again. Because They have so much time invested, bro. Like, it is like... This character probably has 5 days / played, if not even more. You know what I mean? I almost died twice in this area, guys. I pulled a big elite. I really almost died to that one. But I had basically 2 really close calls in this area. These demons are really gnarly, and there's some elites going through. It is very scary, man. But let's see what the warrior does here. I believe he does not have... He actually just popped retaliation as the clip is starting. And I don't think he has a healing pot. But we'll see what happens, dude. Yeah, he's fighting these mobs. Okay, I mean, he's doing really fine. Oh, wait, we can't see retaliation. Oh, it was later in the clip. Okay. Okay, are you gonna go for that one? Are you gonna go for 2? Yeah, he pulled him a lady. He can LOS that frostball, which he is doing, but he failed to do so. Because this isn't LOS. Right axe.
Very enjoyable.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, this little pillar right here is not LOS. It's a weird thing, because it doesn't count as terrain, really. It's just like a little... like a thing, you know? It's like a little thing. But yeah. How does he not have Berserker stance, by the way? You can get Berserker stance at level 30. Maybe he's... Oh, he might be doing a challenge or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a challenge or an achievement. Actually. Yeah, it might be like that. But let's see what happens. Okay, so he's fighting that mob. He's gonna bring the other mob in. The other mob is actually inside the mountain. And he doesn't have pommel because he doesn't have Berserker stance. Okay, sweeping strikes here and just start pumping now, right? He should be focusing... So whenever you're fighting 2 mobs like this, right? You should be focusing this mob right here, because this mob is a caster. And casters have less armor, which means your sweeping strikes, as you have sweeping strikes popped, means that the sweeping strikes that you have on the other target actually hits for more, because the main target you're attacking is cloth. If you're attacking the main target, which is plate, it has more armor, and therefore the sweeping strike does less damage. So if you do have a sweeping strike on you, make sure you're attacking the mob that has less heals. This also goes to if you have a rogue with Blade Flurry. So whenever you're a rogue with Blade Flurry up, it's this exact same scenario. Make sure you're attacking the cloth Andes, like the casters or something like that, because the damage is shared anyway, so you might as well get the big cleave damage from the mob that has the less armor, right? That's how it goes. Okay, but let's see here. Ew, that's the Frost Nova right there, dude. You need to just kill that mob there. That's pretty good. Are you gonna die just to... Oh my god, he failed it. You don't have pommel. Fear, fear, fear! Why are you taunting? Oh, mate, dude. Oh, if you would have feared, man. Okay, I'm gonna say it, okay, guys? If you popped fear right here, you would have lived. Right there, your Frost Nova, you can't reach the mob. Pop the fear. Pop the fear. Wait out the little debuff you have right there. You can't see it because of my cam. Wait out that little dot. And then you could bandage and kill the mob. No. No wonder share. Okay, I think he's doing like a thing to like, but don't tell me it's gonna be... No, there's guards here. This is the event. No, there's... Oh. You got one shot. It's an elite. It's a level 60 elite.
I need to get closer.
Oh no. These guys usually aren't here. This is the Hallows End thing. Whenever there's Hallows End, there's like this big thing here you can go and it's for a quest, right? It's only there in Hallows End. So I guess he just didn't... He just wasn't aware. Maybe he was clueless. And he just got one-tapped, man. Oof. Yeah. It's in Wrath? Oh, it's only in Wrath. I don't know if that's in vanilla. Yeah, I actually don't know if this is in vanilla. This might just be Wrath only, but it is Wrath. Okay, but regardless though, this probably isn't in vanilla, but in Wrath these mobs are here, right? Oh yeah, I can see he's 100% mount. That was just rough, man. The quest log blocked the view, man. You got caught up in the loot and yeah, you got the L because of it, man. You got the L because of it, bro. This video got recommended to me like on my YouTube page, front page, and it is absolutely crazy, man. Watch this, guys. Like, these people right here, they're outside Maraudon right now, right? And apparently that is
Not enough. It is too far away.
where a seen the past, like I don't know how long this has been tracking for, obviously, man, but this is...
They've got more than one person pulling them out at this point.
Yeah.
I've seen two
It's
jumping
all
out at a
hands
time.
on deck on the Grobulus servers.
It's like Grobulus, okay. This is insane.
Boss, why don't we just deathgate? Because when we fucking deathgate, we have to go back in the fucking door.
Yeah, just talking about that. So like, this is insane. So they just mind control them, run them into the corner. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It's a bot, right? They're gonna get out eventually and just keep going. Like, there's no way you can stop this. I mean, it's kind of cool that they're fighting it, obviously. It's pretty... If anything, this just showcases how ridiculous it is. Right? Like...
Pain for good measure?
It's crazy. I don't know why they're in Maraudon. I'm not sure why Maraudon is the place that they are at, or like why they're in this... What the reason is.
I need to get
It could be mining, it could be herbalism, it could just because it's like an easy dungeon to go through, but...
They can go.
God damn, man. It is so insane. 15 times 51 equals $765 a month. Blizzard wants to keep any stuff they have, even if it's bots. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, like, just seeing that little space right here, like with all these Death Knights just standing there in the corner, it blew my mind, man. I'll link the video in the chat, obviously, guys. It just got randomly recommended to my front page, but I just found it hilarious, man. Like how many bots that do, I don't know, dude. Absolutely crazy. Spending my time to do Blizzard's job for them. Yeah, imagine if there was just like a GM running around. Just put a GM in the game, park him outside Maraudon, and he just ban, 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 ban. Just bans everybody, right? That would just make it so much easier. Easy clap in the chat, right? Like the good old days, let's be honest.
I'm out of range. He isn't ready yet. need to get closer. It is too far away. Need more range. I need to get closer. Can't do that yet. I'm out of range. Not ready. I need to get closer. Not enough range. It is too far away. Need more range. I'm out of range. Not enough rage. I need to get closer.